Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is MASTURAH binti Abu Bakar and my matrix number is 056166. We are from group LUNGEVITY and will be presenting lung cancer classification. In this study, a compilation of lung cancer data set is used. Lung cancer occurs when the cancer is formed in the lungs before spreading to the rest of the host body. One of them being non-small cell lung cancer. This is the common type of cancer as it takes about 85% among all lung cancer cases. The second type of lung cancer is called small cell lung cancer. This type of lung cancer typically starts in the middle of the lungs before spreading through the whole body. The problem statement of this project is that sometimes the symptoms that each person has can vary and makes it tricky to identify if a person has cancer. The second is that it will be easier using a machine learning technique. The objective of this project is to ease the process of classifying the probability of lung cancer. The second is to produce a lung cancer risk score that will be used in the decision-making process. The third objective is that to research the technique used to classify the lung cancer dataset.
Assalamualaikum. My name is NASUHA binti JAMAIN. Matrix number 060556. So in this chapter 4, methodology, this chapter will explain about the method and algorithms that have been used in this project. So for the dataset selection, the dataset that our group has chosen is the lung cancer dataset. We got this dataset from Kaggle. So this dataset is provided in CSV file. So we downloaded the file and upload it into Orange, which is the tool that we use for this project. So this dataset has 16 attributes for as we can see in the table here on the right. So this dataset has 16 attributes. For gender, they have male or female, and then for age, it is in numeric, and for smoking, yellow fingers, anxiety, peer pressure, chronic disease, fatigue, allergy, wheezing, alcohol, coughing, shortness of breath, swallowing difficulty, chest pain, and lung cancer. We have yes or no, which is 1 for no and 2 for yes. So the attribute number 16, lung cancer, is chosen to be the class. So in orange, the attribute 16, lung cancer, is made as the target. Okay, so next for the method that we use in this project is classification method. So classification is the process of predicting a specific outcome based on a given input. So the reason that we chose this method for our project for lung cancer dataset is because the main goal of this classification algorithm is to identify the category of whether the subject has lung cancer or not. So based on the attributes, and these algorithms are mainly used to predict their result. That is all for the method. Thank you.
Greetings. My name is SAMIITA and my matric number is 055980. I will present about the algorithms and training and testing. Since we use the classification method for the lung cancer dataset, 3 suitable algorithms were chosen: random forest, neural network, and naive Bayes. Random forest is a popular algorithm used for classification. This algorithm takes some of the data from the dataset. Based on each data, or better known as record from dataset, a decision tree will be built. Each of these trees will generate its own output. Majority voting based on the tree determines the classes. This algorithm is known to be able to handle large datasets. Neural network is also another popular algorithm. It is said to be a model of the human brain. This algorithm has layers: input layers, output layers, and hidden layers. The algorithm will be able to learn and obtain the patterns in a dataset after running through the layers. This understanding of patterns will help classify the data. Naive Bayes is said to be an algorithm based on Bayes' theorem, which means this algorithm classifies data by determining probability. While the other two algorithms had trees and layers, this algorithm is said to solve just by using naive Bayesian equation. Using this, it converts the dataset into a frequency table and finds the probability of outcome as each class. To check on the performance of each algorithm, we divide the data into training and testing set. 70% will be training set while the remaining 30% will be testing set. The training set will be used to learn the data using all the algorithm. The test set will be used to check the efficiency of each algorithm. All these are done in a simple tool, Orange. That is all from me. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is AMIRRA binti SALLEH, metric number 055166, and I am going to present to you about the case study. In this case study, the research that we discuss is from Institute of Intelligent Systems Research and Innovation, Deakin University, entitled Lung Cancer Classification Using Deep Learned Features on Low Population Dataset. In this study, it has stated that artificial neural networks have been used as a method to address the diagnosis and classification of lung cancer. Deep learning is used through restricted Boltzmann machines in the form of autoencoders. Deep learning methods that can surpass current studies on small datasets for lung cancer distribution. Machine learning helps the system to classify the dataset and categorize it to a certain group. For the contribution of domain, Yu and Liu used a number of feature selection methods with C4.5 classifier to classify lung cancer type in WECA. A k-nearest neighbor classifier was also used. This dataset gives information about pathological types of lung cancers. It also consists of 32 observations on 3 different types of lung cancer using 56 features. The tool used for this case study is WECA. It is a software for machine learning and data mining toolkit for data pre-processing and implementation of algorithms. That is all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is FATIHah binti RAMLI. My metric number is 060557. I will present result and discussion for our project. So the column that will be taken into consideration in this project is classification accuracy. So as we mentioned before, we choose 3 algorithms, which is random forest, neural network, and non-biased. For training dataset, we can see that random forest has 94.9% accuracy. Meanwhile, for neural network has 96.3% accuracy, and non-biased has 94% accuracy. So for testing dataset, random forest has 90.2%, and neural network has 92.4% accuracy. Meanwhile, for non-biased has 89.1% accuracy. So it shows that neural network is the best algorithm among the 3 algorithms, while non-biased has the least accuracy. So the non-biased algorithm has the most mistakes in prediction of the classification, which is 16 data, and the neural network algorithm has the least mistake in prediction of classification, which is 7 data. So there is no drastic difference in the wrongly classified data for both neural network algorithm and random forest algorithm. So it shows that neural network has the best classification. So in conclusion, the non-biased seems to be the weakest algorithm. Meanwhile, the other 2 algorithms have many branches and layers of sifting and studying the dataset. And non-biased just depend on a simple equation. So that's all from our group. Thank you for watching.